God. Is this a freaking crock pot? Anyway.
It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
Hey party people, it's me, Felix, here with the decluttering. I know you're surprised. Say, whoa, Felix hates decluttering. Here we are. Our baby has too many toys. Tomorrow is the kids' clothing swap at the Center 50 Plus in Salem, Oregon. I'm very excited. It's going to be great. It is a kids' clothing swap. People bring all kinds of things. So I plan to bring a bucket of weird children's toys because they will get taken, which will be great. I had a dream at one point to have a kids' toy library through Circular Salem. That didn't happen for various reasons. The main one being that there are already so way too many kids' toys that people just don't want to borrow them unless it is specifically an object that's like huge. Like an exerciser or a bouncer or something like that. And even then, most people, before they've thought like, I wonder if I have a friend or a little gay idiot who I can borrow that from, they've already purchased it or had somebody else purchase it for them. So, something about having a child, people just like give you weird toys and things because they're so fun. Like, who doesn't want to go kids toy shopping? So there ends up being an overabundance of them and they get used not very much. And then it's like kids clothes, right? Where it's like, there's so many. But some of these are going to go to other kids. And then other ones, I think we just sort of need to rework the way that our current toy rotation is. I also want to say, like, this is what our unhinged toy stash situation looks like. I cannot imagine what it's like for people who are like buying new toys or getting new toys on a regular basis. Like, all of these are either like thrifted or gifted. Gifted not by brands, but by grandparents or like whoever else. And I think that when Morgan originally set up the toy rotation, she was trying to include like a little bit of something in each box. So like something that's like puzzly, something that's like soft, something that's like whatever. And I think what I am going to do is completely dismantle that and just rework it. I'm going to include the magnets as well. We'll see. Anyway, the baby has too many toys. Some of them are going to get donated for people to choose from. Some of them are going to get donated directly to Family Building Blocks, who's really great. And yeah, we will see where we end up with this. I forgot to tell you, my baby is almost 2. That is relevant. That's the age he is. Almost 2. Okay, moving forward. This is Bear of Bear in the Big Blue House. Our incredible friend Kyle got it for the baby. He loves him. What I need to do is gut this bear and take out his battery pack that does not work. He's supposed to dance and do the bear cha-cha-cha, and he does not. And what I need to do is make him just soft, and that is not something, this is like a project that I need to do. And so that's not what we'll be doing today, but will hopefully be future video. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared to take him apart, but he really doesn't work, and so it needs to happen. And he's so cute. Like, let these toys just be soft, you know what I mean? He's like hard in the middle. Ooh, wow, I forgot about these. Yeah, okay. This I'm gonna have as bin of things going to kids' clothing swap. I'm gonna clean. I got a bunch of tubs off of Facebook Marketplace for free. Do not buy these new, y'all. Don't do it. They're just big hunks of plastic. And somebody has some sitting around their house that they don't want anymore. And you can either buy them on Facebook Marketplace or from a thrift store or whatever, and then you're not participating in the creation of more new ones, or you can get them for free or from the bins is another good place to get them. Okay, so these are going to be toys that are donated, or just mostly that I'll like have Morgan look through, I guess, first at least. Okay. So, this is a very sweet set of toys that my grandma got for the baby, and he is not using most of them. I do want to keep these buckets. A lot of these things are very cool in these like cup type situations, because they also, if he had like a sandbox, you could use them for that. It's so funny that she got these for him because he doesn't have a sandbox. So sort of chaotic behavior on her part. I'm wondering if some of these things we see if Auntie Hanny wants to live at at the cabin where there is sand. This is gonna go with his water thingy as well. These are like this one's also for water, so we'll like keep those to the side. These just need to go like outside. These I think we're gonna ask Auntie Hanny if she'd like them to live up at the cabin. I need like a question marks box. That'll be this one. We have the lid for this somewhere. No idea where. And then, okay, also, our baby right now, he's not into like stuffed things basically at all right now, and I want to give him the opportunity to eventually be into them. But like he has his like stuffed animals that he loves very dearly, and then he really does not sort of venture out of that. So I think this is going to be like a stuffed animal thing slash like things he might like later vibe. Okay, so these are Slumberkins. His most favorite toy is a Slumberkin, but yeah, he's not really into like soft things. Oh, Big Elmo, who he does actually love, a rare love. This is a very cool, weird vintage Flipsy doll. I'm gonna save it for latersies. This is very sweet. It's like a rattle situation that we got, I think from Morgan's best friend Blake. It is so kind. He also got the baby some very cool like books and other things. I think this is what I'm gonna donate because it's for like a little bit younger of a group at this point. This is something, this is gonna be for him older. He's not into it in this moment. I kind of just need to like dump everything out. This will be part of a toy rotation. These puffy guys I'm gonna save. Okay, hold on. This, donating for sure. It is so cool. He's just not that into it in this moment. And it rocks. And it takes up a lot of space. Incredibly cool gift from my grandparents, actually. This monkey, very sweet. I'm also going to donate. It's from an ER trip, and a very sweet gay doctor gave it to us. So cute. Donating. We do have 2 of these. Perhaps we donate one. I think it makes sense to donate one. That's not crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. I need to get all of these in the same location. These, like, magnet thingies. Wow, yeah. We just have so many toys. These will donate. Squishies. This is a glove. Just a weird glove. Why? Oh, these are books that he really likes. These must be ones that are just, is this, what is this? No, it's got baby stuff in it. All right, well that's at least, that makes sense. Squirrel hand. Books. Oh, God. Oh, this is the bottom of this cup that held these things. Insane. Okay. This has to go with the other blocks. For things that are like small like this, I don't think they need to be amongst. This blue thing has saved our lives many a time. Yeah, anyway, for things that are like small fidgety items, I think we should put them all together for right now. Car, really excellent car. This one's broken. It's very broken, so I'm gonna say death to this one. Sorry, very sad. These super cool Land Before Time things. Oh my God. These are going with small fidgety things. He loves these bubble things to put them in like this. To like try to get it. Just weirdo behavior, but go off king. He's not into these Cuckoo Bananas books so much yet, so I think I'm gonna put this in the like for later babies. Not for another baby later. For him for later, he's the baby. Cookie cutters, really good for Play-Doh. So I'll put that here. A Moe's shark that has red alcohol in it. We put it into the drink. We didn't get the drink, but someone gave it to us who worked at the Moe's. Very sweet. This is like a spinny guy. This has Gonzo that goes on it, who's in here. Oh no, Kermit maybe? Remote, also good. Brush, great for that. Oh yeah. And then the wallet, which has pictures of the baby and his family in it. My vision for this is that it's kind of like small things that we can stick in like a travel bag. I don't know if these like smallish things should be a part of the olive stuff. Snoopy. I think the other thing is that like when you have a kid who doesn't see something for an extended period of time, they then get excited when they see it later because they like don't remember it. So I think it behooves all of us for these things. I've been looking for this to be away for a period of time. This is a Precious Moments doll who's incredible. He hates her, obviously. Does it still work? It does. It does indeed.
Dragonfly.
This I need to put batteries in really bad. Book. Oh, he loved just this one cat. Just this cat. Isn't that so funny? Mr. Potato Head, I don't think we're quite ready for. Mrs. Potato Head, I suppose. Sorry, Potato. Yeah, I think these ones are supposed to be like squirty. We don't have a lot of like bath toys. Like this literally is supposed to squirt, so I think I'll keep this out to like put in his bag. Little tiny car. This ball is, she has seen better days, huh? This was apple juice, but it was shaped like an alligator. It's so cool. So I'm gonna keep it out for his like sensory bin to like pour out of because he likes putting stuff in. And then this is like it's so cool. I think we got it from somebody, sent it to us. It's like a balance toy. I'm not good at it, as you can see. This is where we learn that I don't really know what the characters look like that good. Yeah, okay. This one he's seen very recently, but I do think it should probably be part of like the rotation. This like dinosaur stacking game, I think he's not quite ready for. Weird pieces, just trash. Okay. One empty bin. Almost nothing accomplished. I don't think he cares about peanut butter and jelly. We just gave these to him for Easter. They're so cute. I got them at the library, the Friends of the Library store. This is a alphabet blue and magenta thing. I don't think he's quite there for this either. This. Stop. It's so long. Seems like it should have a stop button. This is the baby. He loves the baby. Spinny thing. And also like this poppy thing. Like these are great. Small weird stuff. This is something my dad made. It's a pill bottle covered in, I think electric tape, and it has screws in it. So this is cool. The baby's never been into it, so I'm gonna donate it. This is actually my dad's Ernie from a long, long time ago. The baby just learned Ernie's name a few weeks ago. Anyway, save for later. He's really not into these shakers at this juncture. This one especially is like, I think this one's gonna be really cool when he's a little bit more locked in to like looking for things, because there's like a whale and like red tags and like a turtle. Like I get interested looking at this. Maybe that's a me problem, but I'm gonna put it in the like travel stuff. This one is sort of like trash adjacent now because it's like peeling up and it looks, it's been chewed on a lot, so that one we'll keep out here to deal with. These Grinch balls are the bane of my existence. They have popped and broken and done strange things, but we'll leave one. This is a whisk that we accidentally stole from a hotel room. So that's unfortunate. This is so cute. Magenta. Okay, and then rubber duck, Elmo, remote, fake remote. This guy I'm gonna put with the things for later. This bin here, this here. What's in this? Yeah, okay. And so like this from the bins, strawberry shortcake, she rocks. We're not there yet. Yeah, a lot of these, he does actually really like this bunny last time he played with it, so I'll keep this one. But a lot of these are just, because they're soft, we're putting them away. I think maybe we'll do like a Cars section. This is a really cute Snoopy. Yeah. This I got for him, and he's just not ever really been that into it, and it's cool. problem is that I want to keep it for our next kid, which is maybe stupid. I think I'll be sad if I don't keep it. So this will put in like a save for later situation. This probably needs batteries. Do you need batteries? This one we're saving because it rocks. This is a block. This is a lot of books. Oh, this is one of those like baby snappy thingies. We'll save this. That'll go with this. This is also very cool. I don't know why you're here, Periwinkle. I'm not upset, but I am confused. Okay, and then books. Yeah, these are all like books he's been... Oh, this is a coloring situation. Okay, put that up, Periwinkle. Books. I think we just need to swap out. I think there needs to be a separate book rotation, basically, because wow, what did we do to this? Did we get chocolate all over this? It looks bananas. Oh yeah, yeah. These are a lot of winners. Okay. Oh, this is his baby chair. That's really good. I think we need to have this for like a go situation. I kind of want to have like everything out so that I can make decisions based off of like what we have, because I think we do like maybe like a themed rotation, so like musical things, kind of like the library does, which is very cool of them. So I think let's start it, because I know that I want these in it. Yeah, and then we could do like a Cars one. This is also music. We can put the buckets in it as well. These are like opposite buckets. So it's like many and then none, like many legs and none legs. And then, okay, this is that unhinged magic wand thing. Magic wand is a terrible name for this. Yeah, this is so sick. So you like pull the fish around. Oh my god, did I just get all the fish stuck immediately? It is sort of harder to do than you think. Whee! Yeah, I'm a fan of this. This is so fun. This one's a little crab. Shut up. That's so cute. Okay. This maybe for on the plane. It does take up like a lot of space, so I think maybe I'll have him like test this first, see if it's something he's actually into. I think these were all in the same bin before, actually. And so now I'm like, let's spread them out a little. Minnie Mouse. Baby's a big fan of Minnie Mouse, if you're not aware. Huge into Minnie Mouse. This super cool Raggedy Ann from my mom's childhood, who we'll be saving. Stuff in this vacuum. Batteries. Wow, we're kind of Snoopy rich, huh? This is a container of chocolate espresso beans. That he clearly, at the age we put this away, he couldn't open it, and now I would fear that he can. So we're not doing that. Yeah, okay, so this is like the stuff we haven't seen in a hot minute. This is the one that we need to like swap into. What is this? What is this? Whoa, what is this? Numbers? I've never seen this in my life. What's this from? Okay, I'll set this here, I guess, because I have questions about it. This, I think I'm going to put with books, even though it's really interactive. Baby Alien Girl, a star winner. And then this is his so sick present from, does it need batteries? It must. Oh God, I don't even know. I'm going to keep the Disney stuff together. I think that kind of makes sense in my brain. And it's not a way that they've been organized previously. So maybe that'll sort of make it interesting. And also like the Sesame Street Muppet stuff also together. This is so sick. It's like a little pull your bullseye with Woody deal. So cool. Get out of town. Sort of like Cars. I'm gonna put Tiny Elmo and Big Elmo together. I don't think there's any reason why they can't live in harmony. Let's put this one in here. And then this thing he's not seen in a hot minute, so I'm gonna put it here with what I think will be our like new bin coming in. Cars, I want to all have kind of like together. This I think is just like really a choking hazard, like a strangulation hazard, I mean. 2 more guys to go on. What's in this right now? Oh yeah! I think balls should be outside of rotation. This is the really cool wagon that the stuff from Grammy came in. I think that will be part of the rotation. And let's also put vehicles in it. Cars, and it can also have this. That's fine. Girl, I'd love for you to have a Switch. Have you considered having a Switch? I think the baby... I think the baby can be outside of the toy rotation. The whisk, I think, should go with his, like, kitchen stuff. That, like, out. Should get put away. This light can go here. How many, like, activities do we have per thing right now? This one doesn't. So we'll put that there. Squirrel hand, obviously, for this. Dinosaur for this. This can go here. This can go here. Snoopy container. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What is that bag? No! No! Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call this also car. So we'll go with this. This shaker is really fun. Mimi and Papa got it. Not in Mexico. I think they thrifted it. Puerto Vallarta. Fun. We've been looking for this bottom of mushroom for so long. I knew that Morgan had put it somewhere. Cuckoo bananas. This is a really sick lockbox that we got from another family. He really likes it. He's seen it very recently, so I think I'm going to put it in this 1/3 cup. Should probably get returned back to Mimi's house. Where are all the pieces for this? Where have they gone? I'm going to keep this out so we can find the pieces for it. Oh, these are part of the freaking... Where is it? This. These go in this. Cool. Great. This for later, baby. Put it here. Oh, yes. And then the magnet tiles. I have to find their brothers. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do now... Oh, and then I have this, like, really cool bananas thing that I made that he does like, despite the ways in which it's falling apart. But it needs to be in, like, a much later... I think it needs to go in, like, this bin. Oh, I haven't even opened up this bin. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yeah, he does have too many toys. Okay. Where are the magnet tiles? I knew we had them separated. You gotta keep them all together. This I think we're done with for now, but is really good. So that'll be in like... What was this bin supposed to be? Whatever. Oh! Etch-a-sketch. I'm gonna say also later baby activity at this juncture. I made this. It was a video. I want this out right now for him to play with. This can go to other children. It is very cool. It was from a free swap thing also. Oh, this needs batteries, but I do think he would still be very excited about it. This is super cool, but I'm going to give it to other children. Little cowgirl. She's very cute. I'm going to say later. Later, babies. These we might send to his... What the hell is this? Papa, this is so scary. Did I make this? I must have. Oh, I did. Why would I blame my father for something that so obviously was my own fault? Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. Garbage. This is one of his keyboards that he loves dearly. Girl, shh. Also needs batteries. Well, I don't know. Sounds kind of fun. Oh, he loves this. It was so long. It was so long, right? This puzzle function currently, these I am getting rid of with the stuff that goes with them. Those are donating. This house he freaking loves. Oh yeah, these are a bunch of softy guys in it. Wow, yeah. Okay, and here. Yeah. Yeah. This you might be like ready for now, or at least like slightly more excited about. Spelling. Oh, that's cute. Bert. D's for ducks. Okay. Sesame Street stuff. Right there.
More sugar, please.
And then we need a book only bin because we have so many books. Does this puzzle work? Oh no, are we missing one piece? Oh, good. Okay. I would like to somehow see like a number of how many hours I've spent of my life basically doing like a toddler sensory experience that I accidentally set up for myself or that my baby set up for me. Like how much of my life is being spent putting together strange little puzzles, etc. Good. Okay. This is indeed all of the pieces. I think it was very clever of me to cut some of them. This is a board book that I chopped up, some into squares and some into triangles. Because if they were all triangles or all squares, it would be harder. I said I wasn't going to do the thing that Morgan did, and then I'm exactly doing that thing because it turns out that it doesn't really make sense to put like a bunch of the same thing in a thing. So everybody just like smack me in the past gently. Like, duh, your wife is smart. And I knew that. Like, don't think I didn't know that, but like, what was I thinking? This is empty and I'd like to have books in it. And I really need to go through the books in his room and take out, like, I think it's fine for him to have some books that are not technically developmentally appropriate. Ones that are like a little bit, like, obviously they're like more damageable pages. But there's way too many of those in there and we could be using that space for other stuff. So what now? Right now what we have. A couple of weird things that I have plans for and need to find the pieces to. Girl, this is not safe. This is about to pop off. Yeah, that's not. Okay. This is a Halloween decoration. So whatever. Okay. Toys for the baby to play with right now / things that need to have a home found for them. This mushroom he's been looking for the bottom of. Books. Weird tiny things that I'm kind of going to separate into some like water toy things as well as things to go in backpack. Things being donated in this bin. This one I think we're going to give to Family Building Blocks because I think many children should get to have it. This is a toy rotation. These are things that are going to be for him for later. This is a toy rotation, and then this is another toy rotation bin. And then behind me I have stuff that either needs to get put away, have battery, like put away for the next kid, have batteries put in it, or be moved to a different location in our home. So, go team. Okay, I don't remember when I bought this box. I think we just thrifted it. I think it was like at the, I don't know, or maybe Morgan got it from Facebook Marketplace. I have no idea. But anyway, it's really cute. And I am gonna use it now to make a costume box for my kid. I don't know if this is actually gonna like function as a real costume box, but he's had like blocks down here and he clearly is not like sick of them, but he's just like dumping them out, which is fine, but I'd like something less dumpable or more scoop up quickable. And he's had the blocks for a long time. He's dumped them many times. This is a tutu that I got for him at the Goodwill bins. He mostly wears it as a wig, but he's been very into like putting on sunglasses and things recently. And I have a couple of, well, here, let me hang these things, these cold weather things. Oh, this is 24 months. Never used this like cozy snowsuit. Where did we get it from? I don't think it was from a free swap. I think I got it for like 25 cents. This jacket says it's 3T, but it's like a boy's 3T. Anyway, his lavender one is working really well for him right now, so this will be the next one probably. And then this is an incredibly sick, that's cuckoo bananas that this is 3T. This is an incredibly sick Mickey Mouse jacket that Morgan's parents, his grandparents got for him when they were in town and visited, which was very sweet. That is sort of a new occurrence, if that's not something you've heard us say before, and it went really well, which was really lovely. So now, oh yeah, I just spent a fair amount of time reorganizing his books. I think that Morgan and I have a tendency to use different tactics when it comes to putting his books away. There's nothing wrong with making them look really nice. I feel like when they are kind of like jaggedy in here, there's like more opportunity for him to be like, oh, what's that? As opposed to seeing something as kind of like a flat plane of things that look similar. So maybe this won't work. Maybe this will be just the same as it always is. But recently he's been doing a lot of like pulling all of them off, which again is fine. It's super normal. It's like very regular toddler behavior. But my hope and my dream is that he'll be like, I'm excited about this book. And he, by the way, still is very excited about all books. So yeah, we've got some stuff that I've saved. I've got these weird dress-up-y type items that might be fun. I don't know. This is like unhinged bonnet. That's a look. That's a look. I know he's got a pair of sunglasses. This is, for whatever reason, the Cheshire Cat. 12 to 18 months. I think they're wrong. 12 to 18 months? 2T? What do you mean 2T? This is huge. This is ginormous. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Girl, what size are you? Would this be right for right now? Morgan is such a cuckoo bananas thing because she's put all this weird stuff in here. Like, what are these? Oh, those are weird. Okay, now I know. Well, thank God. Thank God for the St. Lucia hat and dress. Anyway. Oh, and then he's got, yeah, a couple of mostly broken pairs of sunglasses. But he's really into like sunglasses and taking off other people's sunglasses and putting on sunglasses. So let me get those in there. These ones, I don't even know where like the other arm to them is, but we go like this. Bloop. That kills in this house. So cool. Okay, and then these are some weird jackets and things. I never look in this like closet. I know it's like his closet, but I don't think of it as like for clothes. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, I just don't. So I think I'm gonna move them to where the other jackets go. I think that makes more sense. We will go from there. I have a Very Hungry Caterpillar that I painted that I might put up on his wall. I don't know how I'm going to attach it in such a way that he can't yank it off is the only thing. And then yeah, these Winnie the Pooh books are so cute. I don't know what like the best way, I think the way they're supposed to be displayed is on those like clear shelves that go out a little bit like this, which is a really obnoxious way to display books. But these are not designed to sit flat, really. I mean, I guess they kind of can. I don't think it's gonna damage them. This is a Lamb Chop dog toy. They only make Lamb Chop for dogs. Make Lamb Chop for my baby, otherwise he has to play with dog toy. It's ridiculous. Silly of them. Okay, all right, well. Here we go. I have a hammer and some nails. If I was to Velcro him to the wall with the command strips, the baby would just yank it off, right? Thumbtack, not gonna be strong enough. So we're doing hammer and nails despite this being corrugated plastic. And if there's something smarter to do, I don't care. I also have in my home what some people have called spackle. So it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's go, girls. Like the cutest positioning is like caterpillar walking about his day. And I have 5 nails. I suppose the same thing could be achieved with very long thumbtack with a flat ass, like not like a grabbable thumbtack, but like a flat ass thumbtack. This unfortunately seems most safe to me. So, is it smart? No. Is it what I'm doing? Yeah. And honestly, if we picture like this caterpillar is roughly the size of 5 portraits. It would be fine to put 5 framed things on the wall. So why isn't it fine? Use 5 nails for caterpillar. I think it's fine. I am gonna get 2 more nails.
Hello? What's happening? Why are you hammering? Oh, that's great. That's a great thing to hammer.
Well, thank you.
What did you want him to eat?
The baby?
Yeah.
I think with the caterpillar.
Well, he is very
I
hungry.
was like, no, I think he's gonna be okay.
Are you feeling
I was explaining to the people that I feel like you have a different approach, whereas you make them all pretty. And I feel like when it's kind of jaggedy, it gives them something to be like, ooh, maybe I'll grab that and like look at different
You know
things.
what? No, I hear that.
So we're gonna see what that is. These are all books that are too big for him.
Perfect.
Perfect. And then I have
You
all
can put
of
him in the
his
library when it's done in 2 years.
in 6 years. And then, well, he'll be reading them by then. But the the small books, I've completely wiped out because I feel like he doesn't reach for them.
What?
You don't think so?
We read them all. That's how he knows who Wally is now. We read it last night. I see Elmo's wrist is broken.
He's just gay. Elmo. And then I took out also Clap Your Hands because it's a book for perverts.
Turn around.
Yeah.
How is it perverted?
Give Me a Kiss If You Dare. I'm
If you
donating
dare.
that one.
Don't dare. No, it's fine. Not a hell
It's
of a
not
lot.
if you consensually agree.
Okay.
It's Tell Me a Secret is the other one.
No, I'm hearing what you're saying.
I like it.
I think it's cute, but
That's fine.
no. It's not.
If you-
It's not nostalgic to me.
You want
I
our
didn't
baby to
read
grow
it.
up to be a pervert, that's fine.
Yeah, you gonna hammer some more? Or?
I was going to hammer 2 more, yeah. Well, because I think that with the leverage you can get under here.
No,
might be-
and I think you're right.
My thing was with the
Hammer all of
thumbtacks. My thing was with the thumbtacks that he could just pull it and yank it out, and with the Velcro he would also just pull it off. But I figured this would be like flat. And then I was like, imagine the caterpillar was many framed portraits, a reasonable amount of nails to use.
No, yeah.
These were portraits.
Yeah, because it's not about the weight of the caterpillar, because he weighs nothing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Skinny.
Skinny.
Skinny caterpillar. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make myself some more egg
I'm
noodles.
so hungry. Okay.
Yeah, I think my foot's broken.
Because you kicked it bad.
It's not actually broken, but it is hurting more and more by the minute.
By the minute.
Well, no, that's dramatic. It's hurting more now than it did an hour ago.
Okay. It's hurting slightly more by the
gonna be
hour because you're
amputated.
walking on it.
Yeah, probably as a. Hey, don't bark your head.
Don't bark your head. Don't bark it.
Hey, the more you know. Don't bark your head.
This has been fun.
All right.
Okay, I'm glad we said it at the same time. Okay, what we have now. Oh, for dress up. It's petals. Now I'm taking weird things from his room, combining them with like small, obnoxious toy things. I need to find the lid to this turtle. I don't know where it is, but I think it's just gonna live in here for now. Okay. Oh, this one should go with the little people. Sunglasses holder, it's very cute. This really good tangle, love it. Baby nose thingy, cup, funnel. Yeah, and then these are pieces of the, like, busy board thing that he has. This goes with this, yes. And now we have blocks. This isn't even all of his blocks. Blocks must be somewhere crazy. Oh, this is also very cool. This should go with this bin. Yeah. I feel like the blocks should have a lid. Don't have a great container for them. This is also, this I need to hold out to find the additional pieces for. Yeah, there's more of these. I don't know where they are, but whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Fun weird things bin of small stuff. that can be pulled from for various reasons. I don't think there's anything, I think everything in this is like functions in that way. So I will put the lid on this. Solved. Some of these were things that he saw like every day. Now they're things that he's not going to see for an extended period of time. These things, these are sandals that'll fit him soonish. Baby that he loves. And then this unhinged toy that's going to become part of whatever we're calling this current toy rotation that we're in. Being donated. Solved. This is like a really cute thing that I'm going to save to use for something that's going back in his room. These are now bins that like maybe previously had lids, but I don't think there's a way to like reorganize this to fit a lid on it. It's seeming unlikely based on what I'm working with here. So if we do, because all of my kids' clothing swap stuff is going to be in other spaces. So this toy rotation could live on bunk bed. Like there's not really any reason why it couldn't. I want to keep these lids because it's so annoying to have a bin that doesn't have a lid, which is why actually the folding ones I find work really well. Yeah, girl, hush. On this level, the baby will see them. And that can't happen. Can you see me? Of course you can't see me. Why would I think you can see me? We have a gazillion of these books that look like this. They are very cool. Some of them I'm sick of reading, and because of that, I'm putting these here. These are really good. Really good. Now this is an empty bin. That's a lot of stuff, huh? Oh, yeah. This one's lid fits. Amazing. Yeah, I think the thing that's like extra weird with our toy rotation is that we have an upstairs and a downstairs. Which I guess for some people is like a playroom and a bedroom. Or maybe people don't keep... Well, no, really he's got 2 playrooms. Yeah, Morgan would have done a better job of cutting things out. I've come to the realization that for the kids' clothing swap tomorrow, I have to take my mom's car and put all this stuff in my mom's car and drive my mom's car. And I don't want to do that, so I've never driven her car. I'm scared. It's a big car. My car's a little Hot Wheel. But anyway, I'm moving. I'll show you. Currently, that's all kids' clothes. Bunch of them. That is where the bins, I think, are going to end up at this juncture. We've run out of battery on the nice camera, so if you've noticed an immediate degradation in quality, that's what that's about. Okay, so currently, the baby has a car bag that has nonsense in it. This has to be a clean tongue depressor from the last time we went to the doctor's office, which is really funny. So, okay, recap what we've done. We've organized the bins, the toy bins, into 5-ish. We have basically completely gotten rid of a full bin's worth of stuff. We have a couple things that we've removed from the toy rotation. We reorganized and like reassessed the books, like the picture books. And then we took like this doesn't make any sense. I don't think it should be in the toy rotation. This is a bin that I saved of weird bits and bobs, which are great actually. And I think what I'm going to do is just set up 3 different travel containers for the baby to use while we are out and about. Because we're just, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's just boring to be out in public, and that's not a crime. I think that this one, which I got from the Winco, new for $12, I don't even know how long ago, so long ago, will be the one that we are using next. It says Guild Friends or Ald Friends. I would like originally hesitate to think that like this must be, I would say that this is probably AI generated, but it's been this forever. AILD? Is it a capital A? Is it a, I don't know. If you know what it says, tell me, because it's really weird. Old Friends? Old Friends? Anyway, this is going to be the one that he is using next, I believe. They're just good to have at like a restaurant or whatever. I know that most restaurants have crayons. Our kid is not so much in a locked into crayons moment as some other children are. So I'm just gonna pick things that I know he hasn't seen in a minute to have for that. This is excellent. This is, got this from the bins. Spinny dinosaur. Works great. Well, it's like a pizza cutter thingy. It is really good. It's, I think, best to include one of these at any given time. Fidget spinner. It's fun for all ages, really. This he hasn't seen in a minute. Do these pop out? No, it's just like a circle. We'll call that good. Oh, glasses. The glasses I think will move into dress up, and we'll not have them be one eye because that's confusing. It's tough decisions all around. Okay, this I think I'm also gonna pull out because I think you might just want to chew on this. I'm gonna put wallet with silly pictures in this. And then also this remote he has not seen in like a hot minute. I know it sounds like there's something dangerous rattling around in there. I don't think it's dangerous, but I don't know what it is. This guy's one of my favorites, but he's seen him very recently, so this is gonna go in a next swap, a next vibe one. The brush is always good. Oh. I think this is the one. I think this is the one, and I think that's like good. If I was planning a bag for like the very long car trip that we have coming up, I think it would be slightly different, but this is just kind of like quick emergency frantic things. Okay, stuff that he has seen more recently we'll put in this very cute bag that Auntie Hanny got for us. This girl, scary, classic though. But this is the one that he's seen the most recently. We should have at least one spinner. I love this one because it's got these ones that spin in it also. This is also from the bins. Yeah, most of these are either like weird trash we already had or from the bins. Oh, and then this will go in this one because he's seen it very recently. And then maybe also this, because my hope and my dream is that the next time he sees it, he's like, this is cool. He's not feeling that way now. Charmander, got from a free swap. These we'll put in this one. Squeeze. Okay, phone, fake phone. Classic. This twisty thingy maybe? Perhaps strange squish ball that is not doing well. This unhinged thing Papa made. Oh, he loves pill container. Big fan of that. Yeah, next video that I do I think is gonna be clean out the car. Oh, tiny squirrel hand. I don't know when my father obtained tiny squirrel hand. I don't know when he got it, but this huge hit. Very funny, very fun. So now all these other guys gonna do, I'm trying to figure out what to do with our ducks. He's got a ton of them. Yeah. Okay. And here we have it. Fruits of my labor. Hooray. Yay! I'm filming here because it's the cleanest space in my home right now. Because we destroyed the living room because I had like a really sad stomach sickness for a few days in a row, and Morgan was a champ and a trooper, and so kind, and we are behind on some cleaning stuff. So bin of stuff going to be donated to the swap, which is great. Few things going to family building blocks so that many children can use them, which is exciting. New toy rotation situation figured out. Yeah, and I think we just need to be swapping them more regularly. I feel like what is happening right now is that we have just too many toys out at a time, and then our kid, like, he's not into them because there's too many things that are going on. And that's, I mean, he doesn't seem to be like overstimulated or like having a bad, you know what I mean? He's fine. He's gonna live. Yeah, needed to be a little pared down, and I think more quicker time periods on the change will be good. Thanks for being here. My name is Felix. If you have seen other videos on this channel that have my wife Morgan, she is great. It's usually her, honestly. It's not usually just me, especially. But yeah, we make content. This is our job. We are so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that today you experience the joy of what it feels like to be a child in a ball pit. let's all, for just a moment, emotionally, enter a ball pit together. And just kind of breathe in and out. Okay. Mwah. Here's the bloopers. I'm sure there'll be something.
Scary. Yeah, we're gonna have to move.
Ah. We should give him this for playing.
It's got loose pieces to
It
lose.
doesn't. It's flat. That's the whole point. It's a pen. It doesn't have any pieces at all.
Is it like a puzzle and there's magnets on it?
No, it's got a string and then you pull the fish around. It's a flat.
Where are the fish?
These are them. Here, you pull them through the...
Oh.
You've never seen one of these?
No.
Yeah, it's got like a plastic top, so there's no...
Oh, like at the dentist.
No.
They got him at the dentist.
At your dentist? Your childhood dentist?
At my yeah. I don't know if he's still there. I honestly, I don't know what he looks like.
They got it at the library with letters and cars.
I believe you.
All right.
All right. Good work.
Anyway, this would be great for the plane.
This would be great for the plane.
Well, you look at me like I'm so not intelligent.
No, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a puzzle that had magnets. That was a magnet puzzle. What are you into?
What would that be?
Magnets. I don't know.
All right.
I don't invent stuff for children.
I didn't say I do.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
And this... Ugh, my bones. God. These are nasty. Oh.